everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm sitting with one of my students, Kaha, and his respected mother. They have come to the academy to discuss and to share their feelings and their expressions about the achievement that Anubhav has got. So let me ask Anubhav and share his experiences. So Anubhav, I would like you to introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Anubhav Thapa and I'm from Dehradun. I have passed off from St. Joseph's Academy and now I've been selected by Tunani Management Institute for BSc Nautical Science.
So Anubhav, as you said that you've been selected now in one of your dream colleges, because I remember when you came, the only dream college that you were looking for, that was Tulani.
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling now? What is this feeling, or how is this feeling when you say that I'm selected with my dream college?
Well, sir, at first I was like a little surprised, like how I was able to do this. But now I see like, yes, it is like I've been proud for myself because I have been studying for a year. I have prepared so much for IMC exams, but now I have been selected, so I feel proud, and sir, most importantly, I have made my mother proud.
Exactly. So what do you think, like, who has played the major contribution, apart from your teachers and your hard work, who has played the major contribution in your success?
So the major contribution has to my father, who is in the army, and my mother, because she has taught me how to study, how to make a study plan, how to make, and so you guys also, because they have taught me how to give the IMCT exam in a proper way. But the most important thing was the consistency. The main thing which you guys, especially my mother, taught me was how to be consistent and how to study, how to make sure that all of your work is done, and whosoever gives you work, make sure you do it on time.
Wonderful. So I think like the major credit goes to your mother as well, who has helped you to be consistent in the
Yes.
right? Ma'am, I would like to ask you as well, like when he came to you for the very first time, coming up with this thought of joining Merchant Navy, were you really happy with the decision, or you had different plans for him?
If you'll ask me very frankly, we were not happy at Merchant Navy. Actually, we are from the army background, so our first preference was the NDA.
Okay.
And he was like, okay, Mama, if you want to say, if you want that I should appear for the NDA, I'll go for that. And just because of that, he cleared JEE at the very first attempt.
Okay.
And he said, yeah, I just cleared JEE, but I don't want to be an engineer.
Okay.
Even in Tulani, sir, he selected for the BTech first.
Yes, yes.
But he tried his level best that, no, I want to go for the BSc Nautical Science, and that's from Tulani. And we did a collaborative effort, but nothing was possible because of these. If you wouldn't be there, so nothing, because you were the one who mentored him, you were the one who guided him, and you were the one who will keep on, the best thing I found in Skill Station, your interaction with parents, I never felt even a single time talking to you, whether I'm disturbing you or bothering you. Every time you're so supporting, every time you're ready with the answers, every time you are always giving me some or the other solution.
And you never bothered me, ma'am, anyway. I am glad that because I'm sitting with such parents who are concerned about their kids, about their career. Trust me, ma'am, when I teach, I have taught plenty of students as of now, n number of students as of now. I hardly find parents who are very concerned about the career. Every parent is concerned for that matter, but when it comes to, asking, talking to the academies, confirming what is happening, knowing what is, what they can do now, it's very rare. So with this message, I would request all the parents who, send their kids or students to my academy, please feel free to contact, ask us, because you are not aware about the industry. If we could be any help of you, we'll be more than happy. Also, I know, ma'am, you're a teacher.
Yes.
So being a teacher, I know it's not that easy to take time. So when you were, giving time for your son, that was also very much important.
The parent, like my son said, consistency.
Right.
That's, I think, one of the mantras of success.
Wonderful.
If my son is doing studies, so my consistency should be taking the feedback.
Right.
Asking him what is he doing, how is he doing, what's his future plan. Right. So that I will get to know, okay, he has some doubt in that. So that I or his mentor like you can give him the right pathway so that you can go forward.
I remember the very first day because this is the very first time I'm meeting you in person. His admission was done on the telephonic call only. So the very first thing you asked was like, if I am giving my son here, so I just would like to have this assurity that he will be guided and he will be getting the right direction. True. How are you feeling today when you see that he's maybe not doing what you wanted initially, but he's now, achieving what he wanted in life? So what is your reaction to that?
Sir, being a parent, but I feel like we should always give a chance to our child. We should always, believe in their decision. When I found that now he is very firm to be a, merchant navy officer, Then I did a research because earlier I was not aware of it. So I did a research and I kept on researching, and with the help of the internet and all, I got to know what is this exactly, the profession is. And I liked it, and I asked him, okay, if you want to be merchant, what is the thing that, inspire you to be a merchant navy officer?
Yes.
So, sir, but I feel like the other parents also I want to request that if you join Skills Station, I'm telling you, you're going to find the best mentor here. They will not even only teach the student, they will guide, they will mentor, and any possible way, any time of the day, they are really always there to help you, and that's the best thing. If you will ask me the decision I have made in my life the best, I think this is the one of the best decisions I have made in my life, that choosing Skills Station.
Means a lot. Means a lot to me. And this is like somebody who herself is a teacher, having a lot of experience, and if somebody is saying that to us, it means a lot to us.
Thank you.
Okay, Anubhav, I would also like to ask you anything which you counted as the biggest challenge during this preparation or during this tenure of taking this decision of joining Merchant. The biggest challenge.
Yeah, actually there were two. One was how to give the interview, the way of giving the interview, and second, how to give the IUCT exam. Now, as when I started the interview, now there was the difference between how to say and when to say, and also what the other person thinks.
Okay, academics test, I remember, like I called you as well initially
Yes,
after the very
yes,
first test
yes.
that he was not performing, because when he came to me, I found a spark in him. And what my imagination, or maybe the perception was that he's one of the best in terms of technical and non-technical, everything he'll be doing good. But in the very first test, when I could not find him performing really well, I was worried. And did it really work when you said, like, improving the skills of answering questions over there at the time of interviews? Did you realize, like, did it really work for you?
Yes, actually, before I came to this academy, I actually had some of my cousins, and they took my interview like randomly. They not about merchant navy, they were talking about
Any random interview?
like about my personality, and I wasn't able to give the proper answer. I was like, if they were asking about my introduction, I was giving my parents' name, what my parents were doing, etc. I was writing stories. So that was a little bit infuriating for the interviewer as well as for me, because for me, speaking too much was tiring for me also, and for listening also is also
It becomes
tiring.
monotonous for both.
Yes, it does.
So now you're going to be the inspiration for many people who were dreaming to be a part of Merchant Navy, as you were also dreaming one day. Today you're there. I'm sure a lot of people would be looking you as an inspiration now. Any message that you would like to give to the upcoming Merchant Navy aspirants?
Actually, there are three things. Number one is discipline, second consistency, and third respect to others. First discipline. Whatever work you're doing, make sure you complete it at the given time. Second, consistency. Whatever plan, whatever goal you have made, be consistent. Don't stop until you have achieved it. And third and most important, respect. Whatever, be it your teachers, be it your parents, always respect them. They have given you money, they are providing you material, they are giving you knowledge, like to enter such a vast industry. So be thankful to them that they are providing you with such leverages. So yes, and respect. If you see that, respect is also something which can't be taken. You have to earn it.
And I think the credit goes to your mother and your parents who are giving you such upbringing that they think they're talking about respect. Otherwise, when we cannot deny the fact, when we see the generation today, this is the only thing that we lag into, that getting respect, and they are also not getting it. You're going to be one of the stars in the industry. Mark my words. Down the line, few years, you will be calling, and he deserves that. Trust me, I'm just not saying that you're sitting in front of me and maybe I'm appreciating him. I always do that. He deserves all the success. He's one candidate that if he performs, if he just concentrate onto it, he can do anything. I have seen that. So last question to you, and which I would like to wind up, like any habit that you have maintained during your tenure in the academy which has helped you, or you think which will be helping you in future also?
Yes, one biggest habit was waking up in the morning. Waking up in the morning. Before that, I was a lazy person. I used to wake up. I didn't go to any tuition or coaching, so I wake up at least 10, 11 o'clock late in the morning. Woke up early in the morning. I saw that it was making me more energetic and more attentive in class. And also, I had to take care of my body also. So I also used to go for a walk. I used to go for walks around FRI there. So, sir, this is one of the best habits which.
So, if we have taken your 6 months, we have taken your laziness away from you.
Yes, sir, that's one more thing.
Great. And ma'am, the last question I would like to ask you as well. Every mother especially, they like everything about their sons, their kids. But I would like to ask, like, one thing which you did like in him initially when he was preparing, or let's say when he was, trying to prove himself in any of the industries. One thing which you didn't like in.
Actually, so that habit he has suddenly changed.
Okay.
But the habit that I didn't like, it was like, he was not into, you can say, very consistent before.
Okay.
He used to start things,
Mhm.
then he used to leave. Whenever he finds, okay, the difficult level is increasing,
Increasing, he used to leave.
he used to leave. Okay, let's leave it. Let's start second thing. So I told him that, and that another, once you start something, you should finish it on time. And then he said, Mama, same sir Amrinder sir used to say that whenever you do anything, you complete the work on a given time.
Given that.
So I think because of you also he got inspired, but he left that habit. But yes,
Glad you
I
got
have
it.
seen a lot of change when my son joined the skill station. He has become disciplined, as I said. Yes, that's true. And he was very consistent about his studies and all. And the thing which I've told you, that he used to start a thing and then he used to leave. That's the problem of this generation, sir. Like, they just start. Like, in our generation, we used to get, we have started, now we have to
We
act.
have to. He was a little bit of overthinker as well. I realized initially he used to overthink sometimes. Like, in case if this doesn't happen, that way you were saying that when there was a saturation point, when we started feeling okay, now it's becoming difficult, I should leave, and then he was getting into overthinking for the matter. But I'm sure that you won't do it now. And about discipline, about punctuality, welcome to Tulani. They'll teach you what is punctuality.
Alright, so with this, I would like to congratulate Anubhav once again, and I wish him a great career ahead. I would like to see into one of the top-notch companies of the industry, and I would like to be one of the brightest students of my academy as of now, as you have always been. And I would like to thank ma'am as well for the
Thank you
time.
so much, sir.
Ma'am, I understand for the teachers it is very difficult to get time, and I'm so thankful that you have taken precious time and have come. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.